Well, good morning, campers. Here we are at the headquarters of Big Rock Candy Mountain, and it's time for us to let you know what we've been doing for the last year and a half. We've been kind of keeping it um, somewhat well documented. I can't say that I've documented everything. I can't say that I even did a good job of documenting anything, but every now and then I would have a camera and I would break it out while Leela and I, or Landon and Jamie, or while some of us were doing something. Usually it would be me, and usually it would be me talking. But we have kind of documented our journey over the last year and a half, really since March of 2020, when my vision was somewhat, um, I don't know, made perfectly clear as to where Leela and I needed to be and what we needed to be doing at that time. So here we are, a year and almost a half later, almost 18 months later, and we just had our first little soft opening event. We've got almost all the major obstacles overcome, and we're still living the American dream. I mean, we are still plugging away. We're still doing what we've always done, put a smile on people's faces and trying to make sure that they're very happy and taken care of. We just so happen to have a campground that's enabling us to do that versus our prior lives, which a lot of you are going to know us from, where we'd come in and clean up your basement or clean up your house or hang a towel bar and pick a paint color. So Leela and I have been taking those skills that we have gained over the last 30 or 40 years of work and been putting them to work here at the Big Rock Candy Mountain. This venture has also included our son Landon and his family, his wife Jamie, and their three children. So we have our grandchildren somewhat close by. We couldn't have done it without them, and we're so blessed that they decided to go on this adventure with us. It hasn't been easy. It's been a whirlwind of emotions and whirlwind of work, and it's been some obstacles that we just were like, wow, I didn't see that one coming. But, as life goes, it was all meant to be when it was needed to be, and everything has somewhat come to the point of which we feel like we can actually open and be open to the public. We're waiting on our liquor license, and we're waiting on our occupancy permit from the state. So hopefully they don't need 180 days to review our facility, as they needed 180 days to review our septic plan, to which they didn't make any changes. One minor change: auto pumps instead of manual pumps, and it only took them 175 days to approve it. So pretty impressed. Way to go, state of Missouri. Way to not drag your feet. Way to get it back to us, so then we could pass it off to our septic contractor, who basically only took, I don't know, almost 90 days to do it. So um, I don't know where we want to go with that or what I want to say, but I'm just thankful and grateful that it's not going to go into the 2022 season. So we will have our website up and running here real shortly. So we've waited a lot to release a lot of these videos until we actually could start booking campgrounds or campsites and cabins, because once you see all the videos and once you see what we've done, you're going to want to hop on there and you're going to want to book them. We know that, but we didn't want to show you all this and then have you try to book and then find out that we're just not, we just weren't ready for you. So we think we're ready now. We've needed a little bit of time to kind of cocoon up, I guess you might say it. And now we are ready to get out of that cocoon and just kind of unfold those wings and just open up those big, beautiful wings and welcome you and have you come in and share our space with us. So, um, the following video is kind of the first day, the first experience, the first little um, walking on the ground, looking at the rocks, checking out the trees, picking up a half dozen ticks. A whole lot of emotions that very first weekend that Leela and I were here. The lightning tree, um, yeah, so much had gone on, and so much will still go on here, and so much more loving to infuse into this ground, and we really see the potential. We really see what this campground can potentially do. It's not a come out, rip it, tear it up kind of place. It's a family place. We have 11 o'clock curfew. We're in no way, shape, or form interested in having you know bass pounding music going all night long. Maybe some casual drum circles going, but um, this is a retreat. This is a place to get away, for you to come and unplug, for you to lay on your back and look up at the stars, for you to enjoy the sounds of the cicadas, the crickets, the frogs, float on the current river and enjoy the bald eagles. They're coming in this time of season. This was our second summer, and now we're going into our second fall slash winter. And just a little secret, so fall and winter is definitely my favorite time of year here. First off, the ticks are gone, which means the leaves are gone, which means you can actually see through and see through the trees and see the horizon. You can see the caves better. You can hike on trails way better. You can mountain bike on trails way better. Um, there's just the humidity is a little bit lower. It is cold when it's cold, but if you're moving, keep that blood flowing. Um, you won't get cold. Maybe you can wind up here this fall and this winter and help us figure out how we could submit some information to the state and see if we can't get some trails developed around this place. So it's still infantile. It's still um, we're just scratching the surface of the potential of this place. So come on out and check it out for yourself. Go ahead and go to our website, bigrockcandymt.com or brcm.com. brcm.com. That's Big Rock Candy Mountain. So check out our videos, check out our YouTube page. We'll give you a lot more information, kind of tell you our story. And atop all that, all of what's going on, we truly do feel like we have been given the opportunity to continue to pursue the American dream. This is what we all are here for, folks. We're all here to be our best selves, to do what we can to help others, to promote joy and kindness and love and gratefulness. Promote all the stuff that matters and don't worry about all that other stuff they're trying to feed us. I need you, and believe it or not, you need others. And the more you are isolated and separated, the less functioning we are as a society. So we're really enjoying the fact that we get the opportunity to create a small community every weekend. 4 times a month, we will have music events. They are going to be, rooted in music. This past weekend, we had Hector Anchondo, who's a local blues guy, and Chris Lager, who is our dear friend from Nebraska, who has promoted Leela and I and our I Can, You Can, We Can for years, and he's been an amazing partner to have. And Chris, we really appreciate what you've done for us, and we're really, really looking forward to what we all can do together out here to make a change. Celebrate life. I mean, it is a message. It is a revival. It is a feeling, an emotion that when you catch it, when you get it, it's not very hard to share. So come on out to Big Rock Candy Mountain, catch that celebrate life vibe, catch the vibe of just happiness and joy, and take it with you. Take it back home. Take it back to St. Louis, Chicago, Kansas City, Toledo, Topeka. Take it back to Western Nebraska. Uh, Take it wherever you go. Take it to the mall. Take it to the grocery store. Take it to work and hand it off. Maybe pass it on to one of your friends, your work partners, whatever the case may be, your boss. Hand it off to your boss. Maybe you could actually see to it that he has a good day. That maybe you pump him up, that you lift him up, that you tell him it's going to be all right. Quit stressing, dude. You're going to be just fine. Just fine. So, without any further ado, here you go. Video one. It is, like I said, the first day that I placed my feet on this mountain that they call the Big Rock Candy Mountain. So, enjoy, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be back. We'll keep putting these videos out. Please share, please like, please subscribe, and please tell all your friends about the Big Rock Candy Mountain in Jadwin, Missouri, because only you can help us put the win back in Jadwin. See you soon.